देश ते अलग स्टेट 21 states तो गुदे लोक सभा इलेक्शंस का first phase of voting आज morning 7 am निशिना पर शुरू होगिना जाय से और अपडेट सगा हिसाब ते इत्या तक 27.30% voters ताइका लगा वोट थलीगिना आईएसए इत्या तक सब जगह दे शांति प्रा पोलिंग जाय थगिया जानी पाइशे और ईस्टर्न नागालैंड एरिया से दो पोलिंग स्टेशंस कान खाली थगिगिना वोटिंग दो 0.0% दे थगिया जानी पाइशे नागालैंड लगा चीफ मिनिस्टर योबी तालगा कंस्टिट्यूएंसी थोपेमा प्रा ताइ लगा वोट दिया जानी पाइशे इदु Deputy CM Y Patton, NDA candidate Chumben Muri, Congress candidate Supongmen Khan, Sopi Tai Khan lagan Nijor laga constituency se vote taligina thagya jani paishe. Hornbilltv praitya tak Dimapur Mokokchung Chumuketima de polling kiniga jayase itu laga opode report kuigina ayase aru itu nishina muhan laga reporter Rebecca itia aro alag jaga de jaigina se to tai lode connect robo. Hello Rebecca, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Rebecca, तुम मोयांगे अपनी इतिया कुछ ऐसे और तो दे polling किन्हीं जैसे मोयांगे उलोग details पर कोई दिवो पारवो.
Yes. One ita Hornbilltv ita Nagaland Police Central School de aina se aro idu dikha nishna the turnout of voters are quite less here aro presiding officer lo de khota kwadam de there were about 800 in the list but however so far 300 plus only showed up till now and hopefully tahan sam tak to aijola aro mohan lo de further ni khota ku because some of the voters are feeling shy to talk to us but then we have our headmaster here, the school headmaster Lodi Kotago. So thank you so much, sir, for having us. Sir, why is it necessary for you to vote in an election? What's the importance of it?
Yeah, it's a democratic right and also a democratic duty for every citizen. And being a citizen of a country, I think we should come out and vote in every election.
Sir, as an academician, do you think that politics and religion should be mixed?
No, these two are different, but then we as a human being, we just cannot say that it will not affect. Many of us are religious, and we know that a person is molded by this kind of religious talk and happening around us. But I feel that these two should not be mixed. Yeah.
And then, sir, another question is, why do you think that this time the election, Lok Sabha election, the campaigning and the wave, I'm sure you have also observed. So do you think there's a big change in this time for the elections?
Yes, we are observing that there's a big change. Obviously, we have noticed that Lok Sabha election is very quiet and very few people come out to vote. Early in the morning, we see that young people are coming out, and this time we have noticed that the senior citizens are very few. I hope that they'll come out in the evening, and so far we have learned that only around 40% have casted their vote, and I believe that they should come out and vote. Yeah.
So, sir, at this polling station, as you can see, you have mentioned that most of them have not come out. So, what do you think that could be the reason? Do you think that some people are just taking the Lok Sabha very lightly? As compared to general elections, the turnout is always big.
Yes. We cannot compare it to the state general assembly, but then. We are realizing, especially the young people are realizing the importance of Lok Sabha, and we know that this is going to shape our future. So people should realize that every election is important. They should come out and vote. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. So that was it. Atu?
Rebecca, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah. So that was it. The headmaster speaking to us, and like he was mentioning, back to you, Atu.
Rebecca, मिगान जाने अपनी खान आज morning अलग-अलग जगह खाने जाएगी ना reporting खान करेगी ना ऐसे polling stations खाने situation किन्हीं का ऐसे दुकान साइगी ना तो इतना तक अपनी खान भी जाए ना check कर लाए सब ते voters turnout तो किन्हीं का ऐसे.
Can you repeat the question, the last part?
Right. Rebecca, अपनी खान आज morning polling stations kan alak-alak te jayegi na kiniga voter turnouts kan saigi na aru situation kan kiniga jaise to one be saigi na aise to ita dak voter turnouts so apni kan dikhya lagai sabte reporters kan dikhya lai sabte kiniga se ita dak
इच्छा तक तो इन्हीं so far security system ला खोता कुछ गुले तो as per the norms ये दे ताहना administration खान पर भी ठीक ठाक जैसे और as one guide to two armed personnel do इन्हीं already ताहन employed करना से and only for the critical places ताहन one guide to four armed personnel इन्हीं थलीना से and security ला हिसाब ते कुछ गुले तो so far everything is peaceful in all the polling stations और हुनिगना जहाँ निशना दो other polling stations टी भी इको दिक्तारी नोगिना everything is going smoothly. Back to you, Atu.
Also, Rebecca, अपनी इतना जगह पर reporting करना को लाई सबते तादे senior citizen खान लगा voter turnout तो लोग कमती ऐसे कुछ है लेकिन आज अपनी अलग जगह खान visit करना आया दिवी तादे turnout तो कितना था कि youths खान लगा और senior citizens खान लगी किन्या कुन खानी बिशी आएगी ना vote धालिया लगा दिखी पाएगी ना ऐसे
As of now, because usually manu voters can bishi bakto evening day, early morning, no evening day, gray in the midday to the kumdi thake. But then the turnout to saigina jeshiguli to we cannot say in numbers, but of course, like itu youths can do bishi ase and senior citizens be roughly around 40 to 50% in ado aina thakibo. Atu.
I'm pretty sure amni tade voters kan aina thagya gan gi khota kuina thagyo pare tagan ge interaction kurigina tagan ki karne this time vote diule do important ase dunga lago podibi tagan laga views kan bi share kuna thagyo pare noile tagan party ge saina vote kresina capable candidate ke saina vote kresi to ambi khota kuina thagyo pare to itya tak bi reaction ki ase tade voters kan la sabte apni khota kuina aina thagile
agire Agila Dipupar they were quite vocal about it. The voters were not really shy. Aro ini vocal that they need change, and some some of the youth had voiced out that itu change lage, and then they need the change in the government. Itu lade opinion ni bi dalina se libi as of this polling station there hardly any people to speak to. Aro the voters like off the camera they be khota gule kushish kushi, but then they didn't really say much. They just said that it's a democratic right or tahan ido right huaba tahana right to vote exercise kurule ahala ase. Back to you, Atu.
Right. Also, apni tade polling station de thagya lagai sabte tade around 300 voters kane turn up kurina ase kushe to alag jaga kan bi apni cover kurina ayadam de ahigina thagya kan de voter turnout to kiniga ase kiman percentage tak votes taligina ase do specific jaga kan de
other polling stations is sagina in lakhs days the turnout so far is quite slow, and surprisingly in this polling station they do the number is very less compared to other polling stations.
Rebecca, tade apni polling stations kan visit kurna ahya kan de tade talila jaga laga MLA kan bi tak tanga laga votes kan daligina aina sna nai na no matter how many polling stations have you visited?
Yeah, like MLA lado najne hulibi as we know that our minister Jacob Jumumi to be tai morning from his constituency Gaspani one day tai bi polling station jaga de jaina se, and as off the camera one information pado like he has already casted his vote hulibi any tai bi talaga supporters aro itu Lok Sabha election day ini itu moral support dikhawo korne taibi itu inspection jagina ha jani paise. Back to you, Atu.
Right, because we know that Mohan report pala is up to the ANPO la jaga khande that there 0% date vote thalina se to ya debi kiniga se dade aro Mohan jani se ki alag jaga khande do tade manugan volunteers kan bi rakhina se MLA khan laga kola bahar debi to abstain them from going out from the places as they have been warned. तो तदे भी मनुखान voting करले आहादो तदे Eastern Nagaland लगा side फनेरो तदे participation करे लावी इको तदे ideas ना नहीं voters kan
As far as Eastern Nagaland is concerned, itu issue itu like just the other day, itu ENPU laga president bra one of the daily stake hota kwanishna taibra janai dia do they had of course Eastern region itu tahan jurisdiction harbra tahan do restrict krese like as we all know that ja kalibra tahan shutdown grina se holibi kwanishna taibra inform krado as per sources pra inform krado the ENPU president had clearly said that tahan idu side to is since it's not their jurisdiction tahan tade iku impose to nukre holibi free will de rakhi dia se and it's up to them to consciously whether to abstain or not to abstain idu tahan la opore rakhi digina ase guna janai dishe atu.
All right, thank you so much, Rebecca, for your information. Ito mga reporter Rebecca, Nagaland Police Central School chumuketi babra muhange polling de kininga jase aro dalila updates kan dia laga itadak muhan morning pa mga reporters kan alak-alak jaga Dimapur chumuketi ma aro mukok chungpa polling kan kininga jase tu laga upore report kuina ase muhan agi de kuit haya nishna itadak polling de iku jhamela na thagi kina ahya dikhi paise Nagaland bi aji alak 21 states lugude Lok Sabha election Lok Sabha nimide mohalaga one seat karne NDA candidate aro supungmaran aro independent candidate haitang karne vote daligina ISA aro itetak mohan voter la percentage Nagaland sai shukulido update laga sabti 27.30% kan vote daligina ahya dikhi paise aro Mohan Saishukule Kuithaya Nishna Eastern Nagaland ida polling stations kan alak-alak jaga sobte deserted look ekta thagigina tade votes diule nahigina manuna thagigina thagya aro 0.0% percentage vote thagina ya dikhi paise aro mohan updates bi paise ki tade itadak update laga hisab te ENPO la jaga manu ENPO khan ba tade MLA Paiwang konya kan laga core bahar de nule na kan bi takange legislators kange core la bahar naulaule digina thage nishna tade card kuina thage bi itudak mohan update paigina se mohan la reporter ke Christiano ke obi tai tia Kohima de se to tai logodi bra mohan connect roble try korbo. Hello Akre, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you too.
Right, Akre to mohan ge exactly apni tia kutu ase mohan ge olop koi dio parbo.
Hoy, atuman itya yare 11th Northern Angami 2 laga constituency de ahi genese moando itya tak to phema de itu koi dia nishna 11th constituency de Nagaland laga chief minister tai laga vote dia laga re to phema pra tade prahi itu mohan chief minister ki bi kotha kuri gene itya yare che propose town de kundu ekta Kohima district laga ekta sub center ase tare ahi gene ase to yare hole bi manu vote dia shuru hoise dusra mohan polling stations kan de do jawa pare nai aru dikhipa nishna itya pani khan bi bishi giri ase but still itu Kohima laga area aru usor jaga la bosti khan de do manu usor khan de do bishi bak to morning 7 baji re shuru guine ta na vote khan di digine itya do manu iman bishi do na dikhi jawo moi camera person ke ekbar moi la pichire hiwi ko mohan yare che propose town de ahia nishna voters kun ba gibi kotha kuribo aru tan ki laga criteria pra itu bar vote diase manuan bishibi jani thagibo itu Northern Angami 2 11 Northern Angami 2 do Nagaland laga chief minister ni Purio laga kai tai itu laga constituency laga MLA ase to ere thagyan sobi tahan vote kan bi cast kuri digina ase itu eklai noili ere thagyan do bosti laga leaders kan bi ase first mohan yare moi khan laga sir ekjon lore jaw apni kiniga vote di dishna na apni
vote di dise
acha to apni itubar vote dia do sabi mohan tinta candidates ase itubar na independent congress and NDPP itu UDA laga alliance apni ki laga criteria ba itubar apni la vote cast kurise
mor NDPP ge vote cast kurise
okay ki laga criteria pra
ki karne NDPP de diaro mohan regional laga party de dibo lage ini hole tai khan 60 MLAs thaga khan do mon milai gene Dr. Chumben Muri ge pathaise itu hisapara mohan sabkan mohan leaders manu coalition mohan itu manine min what cost kurise tate
okay all right to apni sabi leaders kan bi bishi dikhe ase aru alag mohan Nagaland kan de hulibi itya bi development kan do ahi ase ko ase hulibi itya bi bishi development bi process bi ahi lage ase to apni as a general public apni Nagaland de development kiniga ahi han dikhiwole mon ja ase to bar government notun ahi hole pare na might be the same government do still then apni kinala development kan Nagaland de saule mon ja ase itya karne
mohan yare MP election yate mo khan tip pathai dise kole to moi khan tate jagine India government form kribo tate form korea time de moi khan laga represent bi jagine tate miligine kam kribo aru mo khan jade Nagaland development napunchi ni thaka du bisi ase etu karne alak alak youth laga empowerment phini hoise kole bi bosti manu phini hoise kole bi ki hoise kole mo khan
Tweakline hoile bi itia karne to adults khan bi bishi ahi gine tahan la vote bi dia dikhi pai ase to man itia apni ge kotha kuribo itia man sabi Nagaland de itia jai thaka manu bishi bi Congress aro BJP
মই kan kiman issue koi thakile bi issue ase